If you say you love me, I go make you spend some pounds and dollars. What in the minute? Now I'm so mad them the wall, baby, more, baby, yeah, I can't wait to say I do get. Hey.
All right, guys, welcome to another Pulse Interaction. And as you know, we have Sista Afia in the studios with us here, and we are going to be having a slay interview today because we have the Jeje singer here, and she's going to be slaughtering and butchering all the rumors and everything about her that you have to know. So, Sista Afia, you're welcome to Pulse Studios.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. Before we continue, I want to know, is there any question you wouldn't like to answer on this interview?
Just let it go. You know, flow with the flow. I mean, let's flow.
All right. So I want to ask you one dumb question.
Okay.
I guess you know what that is.
What's that?
Who is Sista Afia?
Well, Sista Afia is an Afrobeat, Afropop artist who loves music throughout, who lives in music, who was born into music, and who's going to love music forever. That's who Sista Afia is.
Wow, that's interesting. You are also a Francisca Duncan Williams. Francesca. Oh,
yes.
Okay. Are you by any means related to the Archbishop?
Oh, yes. I know a lot of people ask me that all the time because the bishop himself is a very famous person. And yes, but we are not really that, you know, we don't really have that closure but we are family, and family is everything. So, of course, it is true.
All right.
Yeah.
So you have a British background. We would like to delve into that. Were you born in Ghana, born in the UK? Or
I was
exactly?
born in Ghana. Come on, now, Charlie.
And at what time did you leave to the UK? And why, if you can
okay,
tell us.
Well, my mother wanted me to further my education in London. So I left Ghana at the age of 15. And yeah, it's been like that since. Yeah.
Wow, interesting. You are a nurse by profession.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So being a nurse in the UK and being a musician in Ghana, which one pays well?
Well, they do pay. They both do pay well because obviously when I started the game, it wasn't that easy. You know, of course, you have to go through a whole lot of challenges. You have to go through a lot of acceptances before you can, you know, the money can flow. So obviously, I went through all that, and now I'm okay. I'm leaving fabulously okay.
So will you say your music career right now is paying better than your?
Well, I love music. I've always loved music. Even if music is not paying, that's what I love and I adore. So why not? I'll always choose music because music has always been a part of me, and it will never go away. It will never go away.
All right. So in Ghana, you've not directly answered my question anyway as to whether music is really paying you in Ghana.
Well,
right
it is paying because, you know, music paid for my third car. Music paid for a whole lot of things that I can't even remember, but it has been very good. Music has made me meet new people. You know, idols I never thought I would be able to meet. So I think music has been a very good thing in my life. Yeah.
Okay, so it's not also an easy task for people to come down to Ghana to start a careir and excel.
Yeah.
But you are doing so good. What will you credit your success to?
I think it's the determination and the hard work. You know, I love music, and I think I like working with music. You know, I like working so hard because of this whole music thing. I have my own studio. I have my own production company. I have a whole lot of things that music has directed me into. So why not? I think music has been a very good thing to me, and I will never take it back. Never.
So will there be any time where you go back to nursing?
Right now, I loved working. I loved helping people. But I think when you're a human being, you love to do something, you just forget everything and you just focus on your dreams. And I think music is one of the things that I would say that it's directed me to the right path. You know, music is my love. You know, when I was working in the hospitals back in the days, there was too much racism going on at that time. And then I wanted to leave. I wanted to feel comfortable. And then, I think music saved me. So I think I'll always put music first. And then my family are from music. My family has a very huge music background. So why not? I'll always choose music.
Let's go into that. We want to know the influential musicians or why you say your family has a huge music background.
My mom was a high life artist. So was my dad. My dad was in a band, you know, from Swedro. He was a Cape Coast, he's a popular Cape Coast artist. He's called Joe Sean. People in Cape Coast might know him. And my mom was a background artist, like the the vocals. What do they call them? The back.
Backing
The
vocalist.
backing vocalist. She was like that. So yeah, it has been like that for a long time. So why not? I always and they gave back to me. So music has been part of me for a long time.
Okay.
Even before I was born.
All right. So let's come to the decision of why you decided to come back to pursue your career here, because comparably when you go to the UK, they have a structured system.
Exactly.
Royalties paying and everything. So why?
He told me to sing for him. I never thought I would even pursue music, right? So when he came to London and he wanted to hear me sing, I sang for him. And then the next moment he was like, I should come to Ghana. He has a song for me, which is the craw craw no no craw craw. That song. And so that's the reason why I came to Ghana. And I never left. From then I've been stuck in Ghana and I wanted to do more. That's the reason why I've never stopped doing music.
Oh wow, that's interesting. So how far do you want to go with your music?
As far as I can go with it. As far as I can go with it. Grammys, BETs, all those big platforms. I wish I could be there.
Talking about the Grammys, Cardi B has just won her first Grammy and the best rap album. What do you have to say about considering her background and how she's been criticized and everything?
Well, I think everything is possible. We don't live our life based on our wishes and our demands. We live on this world based on God's demands and God's words and everything. I've watched Cardi B, before she even became a Grammy winner or anything. I used to watch Love and Hip Hop back in the days, back in Love and Hip Hop. Back in London. I never thought Cardi B would be here at this time. So I think everything is possible.
Oh, wow. So talking about awards, I want to know your position or what you have to say.
I'm not nominated. I think everything happens for a reason. So if I'm nominated, good. If I'm not too, I'm still going to keep doing what I have to do.
So I want to get it clear. Have you submitted your songs for nomination?
I think we have. I think my manager has submitted.
You're not sure?
Yeah, he has. He has submitted.
So what nominations are you looking for?
I think High Life Song of the Year, Female Artist of the Year, Album of the Year, and I think that's it basically. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5.
Oh wow, that's interesting. I want us to get into your social media life and everything. Do you call yourself a slay queen?
Well, to me, my definition of a slay queen is a girl who likes to look good. Right? Of course, people have other definitions of how a slay queen should be and everything, but because I have a song entitled Slay Queen, I think I have to bring the word slay queen into a positive era, which is a girl who likes to look good, have makeup on, have, tight dresses on, like to look good. So of course, if I'm a slay queen, no problem. You can call me a slay queen. I don't have a problem with that.
Do you know any other slay queens apart from you?
I have loads of slay queens.
We want 3 names.
But they're not famous.
We want the famous people.
Well, I don't know. But the ones that I know that are close to me are not famous.
All right, talking about slaying, there was a time you're reported to have said that you have to lose weight because of how trolls were getting at you.
Well, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay, so
I've always wanted to be healthy. I'm from a family of obesity, right? So obviously I can be fat, I can be obese if I don't take care of my body. So I was like, whilst I'm in the music industry, I should look the part, I should be able to feel confident when I'm on stage. Because before, when I was size 18, I was struggling with my breath control. And I was like, nah, I think gym is the best thing for me. I have to go into the gym. I could look fit. I could be able to perform for as long as I can on stage. So that's the reason why I had to lose weight and the whole thing. Yeah.
So, okay, if I get that clear, it means it's not about trolls coming at you.
It's not about trolls. It's about how I want to be healthy.
Okay.
I want to live long. I want to spread my music across the world. I'm not saying fat people cannot spread your music across, but my perspective, I just want to stay healthy and look the part.
Okay, yeah. So has anyone ever said something to you on social media that ever got to you before?
There's been too many things that have been said to me, but I don't remember them anymore because they either break you or they uplift you. But then I don't look at the breaking point. I look at the uplifting point. So everything that has been said to me on social media, I just took the positive side of it and I worked towards that positive side. And here I am, Sista Afia.
That's great. Before we get more into your social media life and everything, I want us to get back to the music.
Okay.
You have an album out.
Queen Solomon.
Queen Solomon.
Yeah.
How is it doing so far?
It was on Untitled Chapter in Ghana, so it's doing great. People are purchasing the music, and everybody is saying Wana is the third track on the album. Everybody's saying that's their favorite song. So yeah, we've already shot a video for that song, and yeah, people should expect that very soon.
Okay. The name of the title, it brought some buzz.
Yes.
What influenced you picking that particular title?
Well, I've always loved the King Solomon movie. It's been like a movie that I've watched like 7 or 8 times. And then when my manager told me we need to come up with a name for the album, it was a struggle because I didn't know what name to pick. But then I watched the movie once again and I was like, this is who I am. You know, King Solomon is, I can see myself in King Solomon in the feminist way. So why don't I just call myself Queen Solomon? So that's the reason why.
Let's hit on that. You know what King Solomon is known for?
Yeah, but the positive side, not the concubines, not the wives that he chose. I just took the positive side, the wisdom, the music he loved, you know, the way he's a very controlling person, very demanding in a positive way. That's the reason why I came up with the name Queen Solomon, because I want to be the positive side of King Solomon.
Wow, that's very smart.
Yeah.
So does that mean what others have been saying concerning you picking the title, it really has nothing to do with your personality?
No, it has nothing to do with my personality. It's just a name, you know. It's got nothing to do with who I am. I'm a very down to earth person, very quiet, very funny, and very bubbly at the same time. I'm just a whole package, you know, when it comes to goodness. So that's who I am, Sista Afia.
And very frank and open.
Very frank and very honest and very real.
So I want to ask you one question. Have you cheated before?
No, I haven't cheated before.
If
I'm in a relationship, I don't consider that as a big part of something I'm supposed to do. Cheating is something I can never do. If I love somebody, it's a commitment. You know, when you are in a relationship, you commit to yourself that you're going to be with this particular person for a longer time. So that's who I am. I never can cheat. I would never cheat on somebody I'm dating currently. I would never do that.
Oh, okay. We'll come back to have some more, you know, conversation about you and everything. But we want to play one of your favorite music videos for our viewers right now. So which one do you want us to play for them?
Well, let's start with Slay Queen.
Okay.
Slay Queen, then we can go to Corner later on.
Okay. All right, guys, enjoy Slay Queen. We'll be back in a short time. All right, guys, so welcome back to Pulse Chat with Sista Afia right here with us in the studios. And we just watched one from her featuring Famille, and that one is really, really cool. I've noticed that you have some type of artist you love to work with. I want to know what influences that.
I don't have any type. I don't have a type of artist I work with. I just work with artists who are talented. Basically, that's it. Because I think talent is the most important thing to focus on as an artist. Yeah, if you're like a, I don't want to call myself like a big artist, but I love good people who are talented with music. That's all. Because I love music, you understand, and I can detect who is talented and who is not talented. Because I'm from the house of talented people, so of course, yeah, I should know which one is talented and which one is not.
I'm going to test your knowledge on that right now.
Okay.
I want you to give me 3 names of upcoming artists that you think are very talented.
I think Kelvin Boy is not an upcoming artist again. Kelvin Boy is very talented. Famille is talented. And I think upcoming musicians. They are all not upcoming to me.
Okay,
but
so
just any.
Like the new crop of musicians coming up.
Well, Sefa.
Okay.
Sefa and Felinuna.
Okay.
Nina Ricci.
All right.
Yeah, and Kofi Moli, Kwamina MP. You know, all these people, they are very, very talented.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I want to come back to your social media life.
Okay.
You do a lot of things on social media.
Like what?
Controversies here and there, you know.
Do I?
I remember the Calipo incident.
Well, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
Anyway, I hope you're on Twitter as well.
Yes, I am on
Can
Twitter.
I know your handle? Because I want to be sure for the next set of questions I have for you.
Sista Afia.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. So you were the one that threatened to beat someone recently?
I don't remember.
Oh, the tweets are here. Should I read it for you? It's
Well,
coming right
sometimes I
from
don't
your-
handle my Twitter. So people hack my Twitter sometimes, so I don't know.
So you have no idea who used your account
Nope.
to...
Nope. I don't
Oh,
know.
wow. Now, I want to know your friends in the industry.
Yeah. There are too many. It will be a whole lot of, I think it will be like
Which ones come, like, you know?
first. Well, I love everybody. Like, I have Nina Ricci, I have Safa, I have Felinuna, I have Kabina MP, I have Kofi Moli, I have Medical, I have Fela, I have a whole lot of people in the industry that I can call my friend. I have Stoneboy, I have Shatawale, I have Sako there, I have a lot of people I could brag of.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I noticed you have some relationship with Fela McAfee.
Well, we're cool. We're cordial. We're very cordial people.
Because
Yeah.
I've seen you guys a couple of times at some places, you know.
Yeah. Well, he's dating my brother, so
He's dating your brother.
Yeah.
As in medical.
yeah.
Okay, so is that why you guys are together or any other thing?
Well, I think I like Fela's vibe. She's a very cool person. She's very business minded. So, and I like people who are very positive. So I think that's the reason why me and her get along very well.
Wow, interesting. People have been attacking her recently because of a relationship with medical. That is your brother. You know, which medical left Sister Debbie, and then they're all together
Yeah.
right now. So should you be talking for your brother or Fela, who is your friend?
I
What
don't
are you
have to
going
be
to tell
talking
the
for
critics?
both people. I think it is what it is what it is. People are always going to talk. You know, in Ghana here, people are always definitely going to talk because obviously he left a relationship which was famous to another famous relationship. So I can't do nothing about it. People are just going to talk. They just have to know how to handle it.
How do you suggest they handle it?
I don't know. I'm not their
If
counselor.
it's you, what will you do?
I don't know. If it was me, I would know. But right now, I don't know.
All right. Becca has given birth recently. Do you
Okay,
have-
congratulations, sir.
I wanted to ask you if you have something to say about that, like if you have something to tell her.
The only thing I have to say is congratulations to Becca. You know,
Oh, okay, okay.
she's an inspiration. She was the reason why we upcoming female artists are here because she paved the way as well. So congratulations to her.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Are you deeply religious?
Very. I'm from a religious family.
Okay,
Very Christian
so
family.
what do you think about birth before marriage?
It is what it is. I don't think anything about it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. No.
Okay, I asked you that because of what Becca is experiencing recently.
What is
because
she experiencing?
She gave birth, I think about 6 months after her
But
birth.
she's married before pregnancy, right?
We can't confirm that, but if you look at when she got married, people are suggesting that she was pregnant before she gave birth. And there has been some,
It
talks.
doesn't matter. So far as she's married,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
married. If she gives birth, she gives birth. I don't know what's wrong with Ghanaians though. I don't understand. Let somebody be happy, The happiness is more important than the controversies.
I get that. But you seem to, create some controversies yourself. So, like, maybe they thought you guys like controversies like that. So that's why they keep coming with you with some of these things.
No. I think happiness is a key. People needs to see before any bad controversies. If somebody's happy, let's leave them to be happy. There's no point of us creating controversies to make their life more difficult. To me, I think that's their decision. We've got nothing to say. We are just the people who are going to say stuff. But then whoever is in the situation, whoever feels happy, let them be happy. Let them enjoy their life. And then we just move on in life.
But sometimes, don't you celebrities love the controversy to sell your craft?
Well, I don't know about other people. But I think controversies are for people who are upcoming, to me. Controversies are people who just like to be in the industry and get noticed. But if you've been in the industry and people know who you are, you don't need controversies anymore.
So to your fellow musicians that beef each other, what do you have to say to them?
well, that's their problem. If they want to beef, that's their problem. If they don't want to beef, that's their problem.
All right. Let's come back to your music. You have a new one with Kelvin Boy.
Yes, I
Tell
do.
us about that one.
Well, Kona Kona is a song that I've been working on for some time now. And I wanted to feature some few people on the track, but then I think Kelvin Boy was in the room at that time when I was doing the song. So why didn't I just focus? I mean, because Kelvin Boy is very, very talented. He didn't even spend like 5 minutes on the song. So I think he was the right person to focus, to do the feature with. And yeah, he just murdered the track. And I felt that he was the one for the track. So why not? Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back to the track and play for our viewers to see.
Yes.
But you've made mention of how he created his music within some short time. So
Yeah, short time, 5 minutes.
So I want to ask you, what is your creative process like?
It's the same as Kelvin Boy. We're both talented musicians. And I have a studio in my house that I'm always in the studio. That's my studio. And I don't spend time when I'm in the studio. When I get the beats, I just ride with the beats. And then I think it's called magic when God has blessed you with something. It's just happening. Sometimes you don't even know why it happened. So that's the reason why the whole Kona Kona song came about. It's just a miracle song.
Okay. Have you written any personal song, like a song from your personal experience before?
Of course, but it's not released yet.
Okay.
I've had, I have Pass You, which is like talking about the things I've gone through in the industry. I go shine past you, I go make come past you. That song, it was something that I wanted to, tell the world that it's not easy to be in this game, because a lot of people are going to come to you, poke a lot of things into your life. But then you have to just be strong and be bold to get out of the situation. Because at the end of the day, it's you who's going to live in this life, not them. So why not? Yeah.
Talking about the challenges, what are some that you faced and like what solutions do you
suggest? Well,
suggest?
I think that the only challenges was 3 years ago, my name. Because I've always been Sista Afia. So when I came into the industry with the name Sista Afia, people were like, why did you have to come with a name that we already have in the industry, which is Afia, right? So it was very, very hard for people to differentiate between Afia and Sista Afia. But now I think I have proven my point and proven to people that there is a difference between Afia and Sista Afia.
So you've really proved your point.
Yes.
in this new song.
Exactly.
So we want our viewers to have a look at it, and then we'll come back to wrap up this conversation. Yes, guys. Well, I really like that one. I'm really, really enjoying it. I want to feel it natural. Can you give us some freestyle?
Okay. I swear I lie. Your love the high past drama. If you are gonna marry me, then you go bomb like fire. Yeah. The first time I saw you, I never believed what I saw. Yeah. Hey. It be like some angel and I see your face. Oh my God. So that's.
Obviously, you were talking to somebody, right?
It's a laugh song. I wasn't talking to nobody. It's something everybody can relate to. Everybody, majority of people are in love. And, they need songs to motivate them in their love situations. So this is one of those songs. And plus it's a love month. The month of love. So why don't I just release this song so that people can relate to it, especially the people in love and people who have just experienced the word love. That's the whole reason behind the song.
Does it mean you don't relate to it yourself?
Well, I do. I've been in love before, but then, sometimes I do songs that I wish it happens to me. You understand? So, yeah, I wish whatever I'm saying in this song happens to me.
So what's that supposed to mean?
Well, it's supposed to mean I'm a single lady that I love to be loved. But right now, I'm just doing music for people who are in love.
Okay, so saying you're single, people are going to be coming with their proposals.
They shouldn't worry themselves.
So
can they shouldn't be wasting their internet and their data and stuff like that.
Why?
I'm okay. I'm happy. Let's just say that.
So
I'm very happy.
You're single and you are not searching.
I'm happy.
You've also spoken in the song about, bonbon and all that. It
yes.
means, what about marriage and all that? Do you have that in mind?
Well, I'm too young to be answering these things. I'm very, very young. I have too many things to accomplish in life. I don't want to bring a kid into this world to suffer. You understand? I want to build my own empire so that when the kids come, they have nothing to suffer. Because me, the way I struggled in life, I don't want my kids to go through those situations, because it's very hard and tough. They have to go through a whole lot of challenges to be happy, you know, and I don't see the point. I just want them to enter the world which everything is set and comfortable. So yeah, I'm just doing that. I don't want any kids. Right now, if I give birth, they're going to suffer. So so I just want to, you know, I mean, open the space where they can feel.
Why do you think they'll suffer? Because I think
because I haven't built my empire yet. I'm still,
okay.
I'm like, I'm 30%. You know, when I bring them to this world, I might stop what I'm doing and focus on them. You understand? Because mothers, that's what we do. So I just want them to come into this world where everything is set.
Okay. Yeah. One thing I like about your song is that you mentioned Tramo. So it tells me that you are someone who loves to use your music to promote the sensitized people.
No. It's like a word. It's like a phrase. You know, of course, a lot of people. I recently heard about this Tramo issue.
Yeah.
Recently, about people being on Tramo and getting them very high and very, you know, those kind of stuff. So I just used the phrase in the song just to, not to promote the music, but just, you know, just the edge of it for people to get what I'm trying to say in the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like, to make it clear, what do you have to tell people who abuse
Tramo? Is no good, of course. It's gonna affect your life. It's gonna kill you. So it's not a very good thing. Don't be on Tramo. I don't know what that is. I've never seen it before in my life, but I've heard it's very bad for human beings. So just stay off it.
Wow. Okay, so let's come back to your album.
Yes,
because it's really doing good.
Yes.
How many songs do you have on it?
I have 15.
15 songs.
Yes.
And which artists do you have on it?
I have Kelvin Boy, Medical, Kofi Kinata, Floating Stone, and who else? I have someone else. Shatawale.
Talking about Shatta, like, what is your relationship with Shatta?
We are just.
Is it still the same as it was, or like something has changed now?
There's nothing has changed. It's just that I'm just focusing on my music more. Before I was with him on tour. That time people used to see me and Shatta was when we were both on tour at that time. We were just promoting. He was promoting his new songs and I was promoting my song. So the time you guys saw was when we were both on tour at the same time. Which, like, we'll come on stage together, we'll travel together. So that was the tour moment. Okay. But now we are very cool. Like, now I'm doing my own thing. The Jeje song promotion is gone, so I have other songs to promote, and I don't need Shatta to promote all those songs because he's not on that track. So that's the reason why I'm doing stuff by myself.
Talking about Shatta and then the Jeje fever and all of that, there was a time that you guys were spotted like kissing. I think it was for the video.
Yeah, that was a tour moment. That was when we were doing the video and the tour together.
Okay, so was that part of the creative direction of the video, or it's something that just came up and you guys were caught in the moment?
Well, it's a song that we both did, so obviously he has to show up for the video, right? So yeah, so that's it.
Wow, interesting. And then about your show recently, it's one of the biggest, and people have been surprised as to how you've been able to pull that crowd. Like
20,000 people.
Yes. What was the magic? What did you do different?
Well, we did promotion. You know, we did a whole lot of promotion. I mean, towards the album launch, and then yeah, it paid off. It paid off at the end of the day. So,
are we looking forward to anyone soon?
Yeah, we're gonna keep doing it's gonna be like a tradition, you know, that Sista Afia is gonna always do at the end of the end of the year. So that's what we're gonna keep doing. The Queen Solomon. Well, we might have new names for the concert, but right now, I think Queen Solomon is something that I love to use now.
Oh, okay. So talking about Prince Solomon, how long are you going to leave that for the fans to enjoy until you produce?
As long as I feel that it's okay. As long as I want people to get to know who Sista Afia is under the name of Queen Solomon. So when they get to know who Queen Solomon is, then if any changes come, yes, we're going to do the changes.
Okay, talking about fans getting to know you, I know, you know, you are really in the spotlight right now with a lot of fans.
Yes.
I want to know what has been one of the quite embarrassing moments you've had with a fan.
I haven't had any quite embarrassing moments with a fan. I haven't. As long as I remember, I don't have any embarrassing moments with a fan. I think everything has been with love. All my fans give me the love and the acceptance they give me. You know, I'm just happy with that. And I can't fault any of them for that. You know, everything that happens on stage it is what it is. You know, I'm a professional. I mean, artist. Sometimes I get booed on stage, I get thrown bottles on stage, but at the end of the day, I know what the situation is all about and I know how to handle it.
Talking about being thrown bottles on stage, I remember it happened at the Stonebwoy concert.
Yes.
And then you were applauded for how you handled that.
Exactly.
Yes. Like, take us through that. What went through your mind that you have to make that bold decision to resolve the issue?
As I said, this is what I do. This is what I love doing. And as an artist, you need to know what's going to come in your way regardless. Of course, I know Shatta Wale fans don't like Stonebwoy fans and Stonebwoy fans don't like Shatta Wale fans. And it is what it is. You know, it happened, of course, they thrown bottles. But then we enjoy the show after all those, controversies and all those dramatic situations. But then we all came together and we loved each other. They supported my music. And then they gave me the respect I needed, so why not?
Were you surprised with the bottles that are coming?
I wasn't surprised, because obviously it's Stonebwoy fans. And I know obviously they don't like Shatta Wale.
So why did you do the song then?
It's my hit song. It's my hit song, you understand? And there's no problem performing my hit songs. So.
Okay, talking about hit songs, we know you have more coming. So like, take us into the near future. What do you have in the pipeline?
Because I have a song coming out with Sarkodie. I have a song coming out with Stonebwoy. I have a song coming out with Nigerian artists like Victor A.D., a whole lot of people in Nigeria as well. So people should expect that very, very soon.
Oh, wow. So I want to know one thing. I don't know whether you told me or not, but I promise you'll tell me.
Okay.
Will you tell me?
What is it about?
I want to ask you about something very important.
What is it? If it's not important, I'll tell you.
No, you see, it's about, women and then unity in the industry, okay? Okay. It's just quite unfortunate that we have some things happening that women are perceived as people who don't support each other. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to mention any name anyway, but there has been some times that you have been involved in a social media rift with somebody. Mm-hmm. So what do you have to say about that? Is it something that was really needed, or it was something that just happened and then you were caught and you won't make sure
you know what? This industry, yeah, not everybody that can be united. You understand? It is what it is. Even if you go to the United States and the industry, not all the females are united. It is what it is. You understand? But when it comes to the music side, the music aspect, it has got nothing to do with music. I don't have nothing to do with it. But when you're talking about like other female artists who has beef with other like maybe actresses or stuff like that, it's whatever. I mean, it is what it is. But when it comes to music, I think music is more important to me than any other thing. I think the music, the women in the music should be more united more, because we're selling the music. You know, the movie industry, to me, it is what it is. If I'm cool with you, Charlie, there's nothing wrong with you being not cool with somebody. It is my own, like, what's it called, mindset. If I don't want to be cool with somebody, I don't want to be cool with somebody. You can't force me to be. You understand? But then when it comes to the music part, I'm going to be forced to be cool with everybody, because that's what I love. But aside from that, I don't care.
All right. That's really smart from you.
Yeah.
So we're about wrapping up this interview.
Yay, finally.
Do you have anything to tell our viewers and your fans? I
just want to tell them I love them. I love them. Through all these challenges, through all these stress, they've been able to accept me. It's not easy for somebody to come as a second name to be in the industry. So I just want to thank my fans. They should keep supporting me. They should go listen to my new song, Kona Kona, featuring Kelvin Boy. And they should keep supporting me as long as we can do this. Why not?
All right. Let's know your social media handles.
Well, on Instagram is sista.afia. And Snapchat is Sista Afia together. And Twitter is Sista_Afia. Facebook is Sista Afia together as well.
Sista Afia, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.